Hello everyone. Welcome back for some more LoFi yoga where we are our own deciders. So before we get into everything, let's go ahead and take a deep breath in for 1, 2, 3, 4. Hold 3, 2, 1, and breathe out 2, 3, 4. So today's video is going to be sort of a choose your own adventure style. So I'm going to take you guys through something I organized. You can see the little post-it note there. And then if you want to stop there and just go into child's pose or take a savasana, be my guest. If you want to learn more, then the second portion of the video kind of goes off post-it. I just sort of flow a little bit. Either way, I hope you enjoy this. And let's get into it. To begin, we're going to come into a mountain pose. Reach those arms up overhead. And I'm just going to grab hold of the left wrist, the right hand, stretch to the right. You can look up. And then we're just going to take it to the left, grab hold of the right wrist with the left hand, stretch to the left. And we're going to make our way back to center. And we're just going to drop our arms and we're just going to take the shoulders up into the back and then down and forward. And then of course, both directions. We're just going to bring our hands to our hips and we're just going to turn to the right and then to the left. Get a nice little twist there. And then we're going to arms up, come into a forward fold as we exhale. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, fold again. Come into a plank and chaturanga. Up dog or cobra, and then downward facing dog. Take your time, follow your breath, and you can take whatever movements you need in that down dog. Pedaling out the feet, shaking your head. Once you find some stillness, you're going to lift the right leg and come into three-legged dog. And we're going to bend the knee, open up the hip. You can circle the ankle or the knee, whatever feels good, both directions. And then come back into three-legged dog, and then exhale, step that foot forward, come into a high lunge, arms up. You can exhale, take a little back bend, and right back up. Do that for a few times. And then we're going to spin that back foot for warrior 2. Drop the shoulders. And then we're going to flip the front palm in reverse. And then exhale, coming to side angle. Inhale back again. Follow your breath for another couple of rounds. And after your last side angle, you're going to step forward into mountain pose. Arms up, a little back bend, and then exhale, forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, fold. And then make your way back to plank and take your vinyasa to downward facing dog. If you don't want to take the vinyasa, you can just move straight into downward dog. Go at your own pace. Take whatever extra movements you feel you need. And then we're going to take that sequence on the other side. So when you're ready, inhale, lift that left leg for three-legged dog. Bend the knee. And inhale back to three-legged dog. Exhale as you step that foot between the hands. Come up into a nice high lunge. Arms up overhead. And then exhale, take a little back bend. Cactus the arms. Inhale back up. Another round. And we're going to make our way to warrior two. Flip that front palm. Peaceful warrior. And side angle. As you exhale, follow your breath. And we're going to step it back to the front of the mat. Arms up. And forward fold. From here we're going to come into a nice yogi squat. Keep the chest lifted. Drop that left arm, right arm up. And then we're going to switch to the other side. Right arm down, left arm up. And we're just going to come into a forward fold. Inhale, drop back into our squat. Exhale, fold. Inhale, back into the squat, lift the chest. And now we come back up into the mountain. And this is where you can pause if you'd like to just go take your Savasana, or you can keep on flowing with me. We're going to come back into our forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift, fold. Make your way to plank. Take that vinyasa or move straight into down dog. And we're going to lift the right leg for three-legged dog. Step forward into a high lunge. Bring those arms up. And we're going to bring the right arm back, left arm forward. A little bit of a struggle. Reverse. More struggle. We're going to come back, drop that left hand to the floor, right arm up, and then we're just going to stretch forward and then reach back for our foot. And then we're just going to come into a lizard pose. You can keep the back knee lifted or not, it's up to you. You can take any extra movements you'd like here. Any variations of lizard, you can come down into the forearms, blocks. And then we're just going for a little bit of a quad stretch. You can just grab hold of that back foot. Now we're going to tiptoe our way into pigeon. Inhale to create length, a little back bend if you'd like, and then fold on down. You can stay on your forearms or bring your forehead to the mat, whatever you choose. Inhale, lift the gaze, and then carefully walk your hands back. Step back into plank. Bring your feet together with your hands, forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, fold. Arms up, mountain. And arms up, forward fold. Inhale. Exhale, fold. And we're going to make our way to plank. You can press back to downward dog or take that vinyasa. Once we meet in downward dog, we're going to lift the left leg for a three-legged dog and step it through for a high lunge. We're going to bring those arms up, and then we're going to bring the left arm back, right arm forward as we twist. And again, we're going to reverse. Bring that right arm up. And then bring the right arm to the floor. Left arm is going to reach forward and then back for your ankle. And then forward again. And we're just going to make our way back into lizard. Bringing both hands to the inside of the foot. Again, back knee can be lifted or not. Take a little quad stretch, reach back for the right ankle. Open up the chest. And then carefully release and make your way into pigeon. Just walk that foot over to the right side of the mat. Inhale, stretch up that spine, and then fold on forward. Inhale, lift the gaze, and then carefully walk your hands back. And then lift on up to your plank. And then you can bring the feet to the hands. Nice forward fold. Inhale. Go ahead and come into a ragdoll. Rock side to side. Bend the knees as deeply as you need. Inhale, halfway lift, stretch out the spine. Exhale, fold before we rise up into mountain. Bring the hands to the heart, release, and then we're going to lift that right knee about hip height, and then point and flex the toe, roll the ankle, take it in both directions, and then we're going to do the same thing on the left side. Take it to the left, point and flex, circle circles, both directions. Same thing with the knee. A little bit of contemplation, I guess, and to explain why I decided to make this video. I noticed that sometimes I personally don't have a lot of time for a daily practice, but I still want to get the movement in every day. And so sometimes I literally just have like 10 minutes to give. And if that's all you have to give, then that's all you have to give. It still counts, right? The only perfect practice is the one that you show up for. I want to say thank you for showing up to this one and sitting with me, or not sitting today. More of a standing effort. But thank you anyway. And if you do decide to take a Savasana, I a quote from Gandhi to ruminate on, I guess. Strength does not come from physical capacity. It comes from an indomitable will. As always, I already said this, but thank you for sitting with me. And before I leave you, let's take a deep breath in for 1, 2, 3, 4. Hold 3, 2, 1, and breathe out 2, 3, 4. I hope you enjoy the rest of your day.